watch these kids play. It's just amazing. So we're going to get started here. We've seen these teams before. We got Precision, who's out of Southern Colorado, and they're a pretty competitive team, and you're going to see that. We also have Highlands Performance, which is out of Missouri. And Precision lost the first match that they played, and Highlands Performance won, but
Heads.
Hey, you got to catch that ball, not hit it back at us. We need a little glass around here. We're also batting off balls that come into the area, real hard spikes. So just bear with us.
Right. And Precision's got a strong start here.
Yeah. Precision is the red with the blue shorts, and they are the closest to you on your screen if you're watching. And the furthest is the pink. It's pink day here, so you're going to see a lot of pink, and a lot of players are wearing pink.
Right.
So Highlands Performance has on the pink, and now they just got a point, and they are serving. That was Taylor Denny that served, and that was
Shian Rodriguez got that one. Spiked it right down on Highlands Performance, so
it's
got her
either
team a point.
Cheyenne or Cheyenne. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure. And she looks like she's actually 16, playing up in the 17 league, so she has a few years to go.
Yeah, and that's pretty impressive to be doing that. So she must be, obviously, we see that she's a good player.
Right. Save that one.
Halen Mann tried to get that one and hit it into the net, and it is point for Precision. Timeout. The circumstances behind it, the rest,
right?
All that. The sitting. Sometimes when you sit for too long of a time, it's not as good, or it could be.
Right.
All depending. So that was a big hit. I believe that was either 11 or 4 from Highlands Performance. Maybe even could have been 18. Grace Miller. They're all so tall over there.
Yeah.
Cafaso digs that. And Rodriguez tried to get that over. Ended up being a point for Highlands Performance, which they need. They need right now. They need to come back.
Right.
Not too many points difference, but, it's nice to tie it up, make it anybody's game.
Looks like Precision snuck up too high on that serve there, and she thought she was back further and called it out, and it was definitely in. So
yeah, we had talked about that before. That's one of those things. Do you let it go? I mean, it's early. It's early. This is just the first set, so we have a lot of gameplay, and I guess you could afford to do that maybe in the beginning.
Right.
Whereas, if it's closer, you don't want to do that because you don't want to give them a point that give them a point that easy.
Right. And you're used to, standing on a particular position on the floor, and you know that you're used to being there all the time, so you know how close it can be.
That was a big hit by Elizabeth Boring that Precision could not handle, so it was a point for Highlands Performance on that one.
And Highlands Performance brings it a little closer at 10-12, so they're making a little run.
And Boring now serving. She's got a good serve. Nice block by Highlands Performance.
We got a big hit there.
Yeah, that was number 6?
Yes.
Lindsay Moss from, I'm sorry, not Lindsay, it was Iverson. We said her name from Highlands Performance.
She kind of ricocheted off the block of Precision, so she used the block to her benefit, actually, on that play.
Boring again, serving. Little tap over.
It's great positioning right there by number 13, Courtney Ewing.
Yeah.
And it looks like she's another 16-year-old playing up on the 17 team, so it looks like Precision might have a couple of those.
Bang. Oop, right towards you. Good catch, Nicole.
Big spike, but out of bounds.
Yeah,
that was towards us.
Yeah, that was a big spike too, but it was out of bounds. Right? Yeah, we were her target for that one.
Right.
15, another spike. Oh, it was blocked by 15 again. So you got 15 against 15 on this team.
And a big block by Leah Robertson.
You got Lindsay Moss now serving for Precision. Oh,
there goes 15. Leah Robertson.
Yeah,
again.
Leah Robertson. She is strong. She's very strong. She's a potential too, because of the blocking and the spiking up there. She's all over and she's got a good serve, so
right.
she's all over the court as well.
And she definitely knocked that ball way out of the court. So it was definitely had to be run down.
They're going to set it up.
And that one's out.
Another big hit, but too much. And that was Grace Miller for Highlands Performance. Point for Precision. 17-11. You know, Precision's taking advantage of these big hits out of bounds.
Right.
You know, don't go after it. Watch it. They have big hits, but sometimes when you try to power hit, you're going to hit it long.
Right.
Another one could not be handled. That's definitely not going to. Oh, all right. Good job, Sinclair. Another producer of our coach's aid happened to catch that ball before it went into the other court next to us.
And that was a big kill by Megan Iverson from Highlands Performance.
And Taylor Denny serving right now. Oh, could not handle that.
That one was a little too close to the net, and the setter tried to save it out, but she hit it a little too hard.
Yeah, I think that was Lindsay Moss that just hit that a little too hard, and it went out of bounds. Nice dig by Precision. Hit into the net, number 17. That is Diane Hansen. Another tall girl.
And there goes 15 again.
Leah Robertson.
Looks like Highlands Performance saved it. Brought it back in play.
Got a good rally going here. And that was Ewing. Tried to hit that over.
And back row spike right into the net.
And that was Lindsay Moss. She tried it. She just didn't get enough on it. Didn't get it high enough to go over the net.
Right.
Their coach is cheering them on the side. Good job.
Yep.
Like to hear that. Really encouraging the girls. I'm going to set it up. A little tap on the side. Must have hit the net. Was that a net infraction? I don't know if the referee reversed the call or what happened there, but it's going back to Precision. Score is 21-19.
And that one was barely over. Got caught up a little bit in the net, but still went over and tricked out Highlands Performance.
22-19. Only 3 points away, but it still is a very close game. It's anyone's game at this point.
That one does the same exact thing. Getting some big aces for number 9,
yeah,
Taylor Gade.
Taylor Gade, yeah. Good server.
It looks like she's going to focus on getting this one all the way over this time, as she does. Beautiful tip by number 11, Elizabeth Boring.
Tried to get that hole in Precision side. Number 4, Cheyenne Rodriguez. Able to get that point.
You got a lift call on Highlands Performance.
Lift, okay. They're making these errors and giving these points away to Precision, and that could be, that could be right now the difference. The deficit is because of the errors that they made.
Right. And that missed serve brings Highlands Performance right back in the game at 20-24.
Mm-hmm. And this is match point, not match point, set point for the first. We always say, oh my God, how many times have they played? This is only the first out of the 3.
Right.
If there is 3. It's best out of 3. Little tip over. Nice dig. Oh, and a block, and it's out of bounds. So Precision wins this 25-20.
and makes it go off the fingertips of the blocks out of bounds.
And 13-11 now. The score is playing to 15, only 2 points away.
Very close game.
From a win of this match by Precision. Can't let that go. Nice save.
Right through the middle of the block.
There you go. Now they are within 1 point, Precision of winning.
Great spike there by, looked like Courtney Ewing. And the ball has disappeared, so we have to go find it now.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, it's
there it
underneath
goes.
one of the stands. We were just saying now we wanted to see if we could pull an interview, but it seems that we're getting down to for the next game to start. It's going to be a quick start for the next game, and I'm not sure if we can pull in an interview at this point, but we're going to have to see what we can do.
And Hallen Mann uses her power right there and makes the block get a little weak and makes it go right down the front of the block. So Highlands Performance pulls within 2.
And they're still alive. It's match point for Precision if they get this point.
Better pay attention. All right.
We're doing a little talking beforehand. And you're right. It looked like they weren't quite ready at that point, but they still were doing a little talking. It's within 1 now.
Right. Here we go. See how this rally
They're going
goes.
to play hard here. And
right off the block. 13, Courtney Ewing again.
And Precision wins this